Grand Rising family, welcome to your daily. This is for Thursday. I want to thank you all so much for being here. Split the deck to the Five of Wands. We'll keep that in mind. Okay? This is a little bit of, could be a power struggle, an inner conflict. Could be external competition, chaos, challenge. Okay, we'll see what this we will remember this. um Sometimes let's flip the deck. That really is a thing, right? There could be something going on internally, external to you. We have a Knight of Cups there. So an offering coming in. So back to my little gratitude. I want to thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, donating to the channel, sending decks. I want to thank CR, make sure I'm reading that correctly. CRF18. God bless you so much. Thank you for the super thanks. May you continue to be blessed and receive tenfold infinity and beyond all that you give. God bless you. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you, family, for liking, sharing, subscribing, donating to the channel, sending decks. The information to do everything will be in the description box below. If you'd like to schedule a reading with me, I'm available Mondays only. Not this Monday, the next Monday. I want to thank you all so much for every which way you guys show up for each other, for me, for our community, for yourselves. I love you. Crosswalkers, I could be in your energies, speaking directly to you. Please feel free to reverse the roles. Place yourself where you go. Don't, give your power away to a reader. Use your intuition and your discernment. Let's hope we get a clear message today, a clear, precise message for Aquarius spirit. I already said my prayers. Let's go. We have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Incoming love. Choosing one cup out of many options. I got my cup. I know who I want, and I'm headed in that direction. Coming out of confusion, illusion, procrastination, fantasy land, and going to the Aquarius here. Here's an offer that Spirit is guiding you to receive with an open heart. Stay in feminine energy of receiving. But they can't keep their eyes off of you, and the more they watch you, the more, oh my God, in their feels they get. This is, you pulling this in, this is a divine sacred union coming in, the holy grail of love, the holy grail of cups coming your way. Somebody wants to, what's the word? Sweep you off your feet here because you're in this beautiful energy of independence, abundance, looking good, smelling good. Let's see how this is going to play out. So it's time for partnership, companionship, and romance. Okay, what's the message for Aquarius? The Tower. Well now. Okay, welcome. Hi, Eclipse season. The first card sets the tone, right? So to start off with the Tower card as the first card, well, kaboom! Here comes the surprise. We love a tower. We love a good tower, right? We've experienced so many. We're ready. We're strong enough. It looks like it's going to be a good one. Good news coming your way. So the tower. The tower could be anything from a revelation, an epiphany, an aha moment, a wake-up call. Could be course correction, redirection, right? The crumbling of the old, a reconstruction of something, okay? So the tower is a good thing. So there, that could be what that Five of Wands was all about. The tower coming in to break that up, right? There's a little bit of a storm, there's a little bit of a chaos before the good news. Let's continue. What else? Aquarius spirit. Kaboom with the tower. So that's very eclipse energy there, very much so. Major endings for a new beginning, changes, a sudden change, or it could be a sudden revelation, okay? So get ready to be course corrected and put in a new direction, a new path. Suddenly, this is sudden change, okay? What else for Aquarius? Knight of Wands, fire pony, arrived, fast movement, inspired action. Let's see how this is playing out. What else for Aquarius spirit? So prepare for a tower. So to be very flexible, be very adaptable, okay? And the star, there you are. That could be you riding into the sunset, right into the tower, right? So let's get more information because it's going, the fire pony is going towards the tower, okay? So basically the star comes after the tower. That means end of difficult times, hope, renewal, okay? With the faith and hope that you have. So, all right, let's see what else we got. We have the Nine of Swords right under the tower. My goodness. Everybody's stressed out. Anxiety, sleepless nights. Three of Swords right under the fire pony. Well, somebody's getting a huge tower moment here. Feels like you're holding your center. I don't know why I heard emotional mastery here. Emotional mastery, holding your center. Okay. Oh, okay. I also heard you're needed now more than ever. You're light worker energy. There's a lot of people going through stuff in the collective at this time with the eclipses. So you inspiring hope, faith. It's like it's time for action. It's go time. You could be seeing 911 angel number. I heard that very strongly. There's a lot of people receiving tower moments where it's time to step into the spotlight. It's time to shine your light and your love as a light worker. I'm getting that as well. Got the devil at the bottom. Oh my. Oh my. Got the devil at the bottom of the deck with this emperor. That's not the best energy together. Somebody controlling, possessive, obsessive, domineering. Okay. So somebody that could be very much attached to the trappings of the physical world. You know, they have some codependency, some addictions. So let's see how this is gonna, one more here, and then we'll start clarifying. Two of Cups right under the star. Beautiful. You're getting your wish. Your dream is coming true when it comes to, yeah, healing energy. Look, a fiery new beginning here. A fiery, passionate new beginning that you're headed towards. You're very confident, very magnetic, very radiant, very powerful right now. Okay? This is like a phoenix rising, huge glow up energy. I don't know if this is you. It could be. You could have had a tower moment, or you could have a tower moment where it might be putting, because Aquarius is notorious for going into their head space immediately when we have a tower. We're air signs, let's keep it real, right? And it takes us a little while, maybe depending on where you are in your journey, that, the more ascended you are, the more evolved you are, the faster you transmute the energy and the faster you come out of your head and back into your body, heart space, feminine energy. So we have a beautiful connection here right under the star card of healing connection. This is your wish, your dream, what you prayed for. It's like the stars are aligning for this connection. Okay. Telepathy, the full moon could be super significant in bringing you guys together. The full moon eclipse, I heard. It does feel like here, I'm going to clarify it, but my initial feeling is there's a tower moment in someone's life, in someone's energy, of someone that usually, comes in and out of your life, okay? With this fire pony, hot and cold, on and off. They're heartbroken. This is their tower, possibly because you stepped into your own here, you've healed, you've come really far, you've come a long way, and you're no longer, it feels like you're moving towards a new beginning. Are you coming out of the dark night of the soul? For some of you guys, after doing some shadow work, balancing out the anima and the animus, the feminine and the masculine within. Wow, multiple twin flame cards coming out. And now you're headed towards a passionate new beginning, okay? You're guided. This is you answering the call of your soul. It's a call to action. So it could be here, this somebody else in your energy doesn't know what to do because they're brokenhearted, this fire pony, and because you're moving on to a more balanced connection, reciprocal, Okay, two people on the same page, seeing eye to eye with their own cup of love, coming to share cups, okay? Their own cup is already filled. So let's clarify. Let's see what this is about. My. Okay, clarify the Tower here, please. The World, yeah, you're closing a cycle. This is an ending of a huge chapter for you. Completion. An ending of a huge cycle. This Tower is the final the final nail. I heard the final nail in the coffin. That's what I heard. This Tower, whatever is revealed, whatever, is released from you after this period of, going within, moon energy, diving deeper into your subconscious, into the shadows, into your psyche. You got the revelation, the Tower, and that helped you to close something out here, okay? It's a final ending of a chapter. It's the final conclusion. It's final closure. There is no going back anymore. And so that's how you're starting. You're pouring. Wow, interesting. You're pouring into someone new, it feels like. Suddenly, it feels like you met someone new, serendipitously or suddenly. There's a sudden change. Tell me more on the World with the Tower here. Oh, yes, taking your power all the way back, feeling good. Again, when Spirit was saying yesterday for you to open up to your spiritual gifts here, somebody here that has their eye on you, that's your perfect match. You can meet them suddenly. There's a new chapter starting for you, feeling whole, feeling complete, feeling accomplished. Okay. And that's the Tower moment for a lot of people in your life. So when Spirit was saying tapping into opening up to your spiritual gifts here, you're very psychic, you're very intuitive, you're very mystical, very magical. You have the secrets of the universe. You hold the secrets of the universe. Okay. What Spirit was saying was, you know, lots of ways that you can open up to your spirit through prayer, through meditation, through incantations, speaking it into existence, setting your intentions. Words are spells, speaking it out loud, right? For some of you guys, you could be doing rituals, candle rituals, saying incantations as you light a candle for finances, prosperity, releasing, cord cutting, okay? There's a lot of ways that you can open up to your spiritual gifts and actually use them through prayer to connect. Lots of different ways, okay? So however way that you're doing it, you are doing it, and you're guided to do it. Every single action that you're taking right now towards self-care, towards your path, towards your goals and dreams is guided. You're a channeler, okay? So feeling whole here, beautiful energy. Okay, moving in a beautiful new direction. Clarify, can I have one more on this Queen of Wands? This is your energy, feeling empowered, confident, radiant. I heard there's a black cat energy, mysterious, seductive, alluring, intriguing. Okay, it is your energy, it is your essence, warmth, a lot of magic as well in your energy. You're manifesting really fast, I heard. Somebody wants to rush in towards you, but this is not, I'm not a big fan of that energy. This is that in and out, unstable energy. And for a good time, not for a long time. That's not what you're manifesting. Clarify the Queen of Wands one more time. We have the Two of Pentacles. Again, when this Tower hits, it feels like you're going to need to think on your feet. Okay, there's going to be harmonious change and be adaptable. Prioritize yourself here is what I'm getting. Okay, and I feel like you know that and you will do it. No problem. Yeah, it could be somebody returning that you're not interested in as well. They're gonna get the sword and it's gonna put them in their heads or you. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Balance is being restored, I just heard, in your life. If you have been feeling out of balance internally or externally, okay, balance is here. Nine of Swords, clarify that. There's something very attractive about, a feminine energy feeling whole. or even a masculine energy, just somebody in general feeling balanced, whole, and complete on the inside. Emotional mastery is extremely attractive. Nine of Swords. Very magnetic right now, Aquarius. Seductive, your what is it? There's a passionate and magnetic energy that surrounds you at the moment. Nine of Swords, clarify that. Seven of Cups, one more for the Nine of Swords, please. Just confusion here. King of Wands. Okay, so there's a King of Wands that's in their head, stressed out, confused, needing to make a decision. Okay. This is a lot of illusion, confusion. Look at them face palming there. This is your match, by the way. Wanting to talk, wanting to rush in. I mean, can't resist you. Trying, though. Fighting it, okay? It's like, why can't I let her go? You lit up a fire. They feel more alive in your energy. You lit up a fire within. You awaken their soul, their spirit. They have something to say. They can't fight it, okay? They're trying to. It feels like this person here can't stop thinking about you, can't stop daydreaming, fantasizing as well, needing to make a decision, confused, not death, Scorpio energy. I don't even know what I was going to clarify, but transformation, change and transformation is here in this connection. Okay, I'm going to just put that there. They could be releasing some other cups or some other options. Ow, just hit my elbow. So tell me about death, Scorpio energy. We also have the world, the four fixed signs: Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, the Tower of Scorpio, strong on the Scorpio, Sagittarius here, and Aquarius. And any of the fire signs is here. All three of them is here. Tell me, so strong Leo, strong Sagittarius as well. It's you guys, it doesn't matter. Everyone's here. So just take what resonates. Clarify death. It's an ending, it's a huge change and transformation. The ending, the release, which is very eclipse energy, endings and new beginnings. Eclipse is all about transformation. There's a huge transformation. It's a huge tower that's taking place right now in your life. You're going through a major change right now, a major shift out of one cycle into a new cycle. Your new life is here. That came out yesterday. Can I have one on death? The Hermit, that came out kind of sort of in reverse. Looks like somebody's coming out of Hermit mode, okay? If they have been quiet, if they have been to themselves. Look, going through a heart opening. It's interesting because I saw this Hermit card today. Virgo season, by the way. This is Virgo energy. Heavy on the Virgo eclipse, possibly on the 21st, which is the second new moon in Virgo. When I saw this Virgo card, I saw someone that's very deep, a huge heart awakening. So somebody here is being guided. They've been on this spiritual quest. Usually there's a star in the lantern. You're the star. So it feels like somebody here that has been going through, could be a spiritual transformation. Somebody's spiritual journey and spiritual quest has begun. Going through this confusion, having anxiety, a lot of anxiety. I can't stop overthinking something. Going within about it, which is the right way to handle this situation when you're in your head a lot, when you're confused, when you're, having panic attacks or anxiety, negative thinking, dark thoughts and things like that. The best way is to go within. And that's what this person that clarified the death card is. Could be lurking in the shadows. Okay, this is somebody that moves underground. If you're dealing with somebody that has strong Scorpio in their chart, they move, in silence, underground. Okay. Very deep person, but it's like now, whatever they're getting here, well, they're seeing you as the end all be all. Okay. They're seeing you because this came out and this was under the deck. Looks like they've been watching you. They see you as the Empress, which is perfection in their eyes. There's no such thing as perfection, but it's perfect for them, to them, okay? All four queens in one. Somebody that's creative, fertile, feminine, nurturing, giving, unconditionally loving, beautiful inside and out, okay? Everything that's given to the Empress, she multiplies, it turns into gold, right? The Empress turns your house into a home. The Empress gives birth to enterprises and babies. It's Venus. It's beautiful. It's love, right? So seeing you as, you know, the mother figure, very, you know, very beautiful, okay? Very nurturing, very loving. Can you give me one of the King of Wands, please? Yep. This is the stress that this person is undergoing. It's taking a leap of faith, okay, towards you. This King of Wands, they're matching your energy. We got the King and the Queen of Wands here. So, very nice, okay? They're matching your energy, but they also see you as somebody here that's very smart, that is has a strong boundaries, that's very intellectual, that's very wise, that's strong as well, okay? So I'm getting you know, them showing up as a page, even though they're a king in your energy, it's like there's a little bit of an intimidation, even though there's a nervousness. This person, like I said, is very to themselves. This person may be a loner. They may, you know, like to spend a lot of time, could be shy, like an introvert. They spend a lot of time by themselves, you know, so it's like, but it's like they have this energy within them that they may only show when they're around you, it feels like. This adventurous side to them with the Fool clarifying this person. You know, the Fool is going into the world. We got the world on your end and the Fool on their end. So this new cycle has everything to do with this person here that's on your path, that's about to be on your path. Okay, they may have a dog. There's a Fool with the dog there. And I have one on, so this is what this person has been in their head about. Is taking a leap of faith. Someone's heart's being cracked open. And I have one on the Fool and this King. I'm going to clarify these people as well so we can have more details, so more confirmation for you guys on if this is your storyline or who this is, okay? So can I have one more on the Fool here for Aquarius, please? Oh, yeah. It's a huge call to action for this person. They have been carrying a huge burden or a load or working a lot or a lot on their plate, okay? Working hard. But it's like, oh, wow. They have been really, really thinking about investing into you and giving to you, okay? So huge call to action for this person. Passion has ignited a fire that they can't tame, a spark that they can't tame. That's why they're so uncomfortable and so stressed, because when you're not in alignment, when you're not following your soul's calling, Ace of Wands, the Hermit, when you're, you know, not acting on your intuition, it's going to keep repeating. You're going to feel uncomfortable in your comfort zone. You're going to feel it's not going to stop repeating in your year, in your dreams, through signs, in your soul, in your spirit. I'm sure you guys understand what that's like. It's like when you are being called to do something and you don't do it and you refuse, you resist. What you resist persists, right? You don't stop thinking about it or hearing it or seeing it or feeling it, okay? That's the universe's way of saying it's time to leap now. It's time to jump off the cliff before I give you a tower. The tower is I'm going to shove you off that cliff. That happened to me. I was dreaming before I started my channel. I was terrified. And I kept dreaming about it. Every single card I pulled for myself, there was no other message other than go for it, start now, do it, you know, it's time. Like every card, and in my dreams, I was doing readings on the Spirit would not leave me alone about it. Like I couldn't catch a break until I had to face my fears, okay? And it was terrifying for me. I think my voice was really low and it was cracking on my first video. It was sucked. I'm sure it sucked. But I did it. You know, I pulled that I don't want to use certain words on YouTube. I don't want to get guidelines. You know, I went for it. My youngest son, which is a Scorpio, he said, stop overthinking and just do it. He was the one that actually told me to start my channel, that suggested it, you know, and it was his idea. and because I was studying uh, tarot for a year too long. I was been ready way before to start my channel, but I had a thing about public speaking and, you know, a lot of fear that I had to overcome and meditate on and clear that block so that I can start it. And here I am, the best thing I've ever did. I have all of you guys, my family, my community that's been so supportive. It's been, some of you guys have been with me ever since I started. So I'm grateful for you. I'm going to get emotional. But I mean, I'm just saying all that to say that this is that kind of energy of someone here feeling anxious. It's like if it scares you just a little bit, you know, and excites you at the same time with the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Wands, then that's your, you know, sign, signal, that's your message that this is what you need to do, right? To go to that different timeline, start that new cycle, you know, that new beginning, that new life. To, you know, I'm seeing this fool reaching for the stars. That's your indication that this is what's meant for you. This is what you're meant to do. That's going to move you towards your ascension, your evolution on your spiritual journey. This person here is getting ready, starting their spiritual journey, which means the wands represent spirit. This is spirit that's guiding this person. It represents the soul as well. Solar plexus energy, fire. Has everything to do with this person's growth, evolution. Okay, so that's beautiful. Let me see here. Clarify this Knight of Wands. But union is here, Aquarius, for you. Clarify this Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. So fast incoming changes, okay? Communication. Somebody's rushing in, like rushing in, a sense of urgency. Knight of Swords. And then we have the Six of Swords. It feels like I just heard somebody is desperate to stop you from moving on, or desperate to move to calmer waters. Here's the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. You know, can stop you before you go. Something like that is what I heard. But could be communication coming in that's going to help you to move forward here, okay? This is moving on. The Six of Swords is moving away from conflict, moving away from emotional, you know, the weight of the world, emotional turmoil, you know, bumpy shores, bumpy seas, bumpy tides, and moving more to calmer waters, like closure and moving on. Relief, okay? Crossing some kind of a threshold. I fight the Six of Swords. And that's the case because it's right under the Three of Swords. So this is what we're moving on from. Pain, moving towards peace, tranquility, to the sea, to more of a flowy, easier time in our lives, okay? Tell me about the Six of Swords. So I feel like somebody's trying to stop you from moving on because the divine timing is now. The wheel of fortune is turning. Divine timing is now. We shift our focus away from, somebody could be here really turning their back, shifting their focus away from the Five of Cups, from loss, being orphaned. You know, there's a Two of Cups, and moving in another direction. So it could be this person or you or both, okay, that now communication that could be coming in that's going to help to move this forward, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. This is, we have two cards of karma here as well, with Saturn being here. It could be this tower, and this Saturn could be the shift in Saturn, a retrograde in Pisces, the last go in Pisces here that Saturn is doing. So the wheel is bringing in movement and the delays, okay? Good luck, good fortune, positivity, okay, into your life. A major change in your home life destined to happen. In your home, this is divine intervention and flow. In your home life, in your career, in your relationships, okay? This is where you're guided to go. So the wheel is moving the energy. So the boat is moving, okay? And it has something to do with this action that someone takes. We're coming out of this energy here and moving to better times, calmer shores, calmer seas, peace of mind, okay? Clarify this Three of Swords. So it feels like the wheel is turning and bringing you into this Star and Two of Cups energy. We had to go through all of this, and then here comes the action, and then here comes the union, the end of difficult times, which is the Six of Swords. This flowing, it's going like this. There was a Tower moment, or there is a Tower moment, or there will be a Tower moment very soon, okay? Where somebody here, you are the Tower, I heard. Okay, Spirit. Your energy, your okay, and somebody here takes this leap of faith, okay, comes forward towards you, which leads to us moving to better times, okay, to growth, to expansion, to good luck, to good fortune, everything that's good. We're on the right path now, and because this is somebody not being in alignment, resisting, letting their fears take over and control, but this person going within and taking the time alone to process, okay, very deep person here has helped for this person to get whatever revelation or epiphany or aha moment that they needed to get, the clarity regarding what their heart truly wants. And that is what's moving the energy here, okay? So this action that someone finally decides to take that is guided by their soul and spirit puts them on the right path here in their life, their destined path, which means everything is going to flow after that, right? Because when we're on the right path, the universe, you know, when you're in alignment, everything just aligns and flows beautifully. It's smoother, okay? Life gets better, gets easier. We have a bunch of cards of destiny here. So in a bunch of major arcanas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas. So you're going through a major shift, major events right now. Major things are happening or changing. This is the universe. Major arcanas is major life events that's destined and fated to happen. Unlike the minor arcanas, which is day-to-day, free will, choices, and things like that, okay? Clarify the three, which is passing and changeable, and you have, you know, free will when it comes to the minor arcanas. Clarify the Three of Swords. Major is like it's like you surrendered and the universe took over, and now you're riding the wave. That's what this is. Three of Swords. Clarify that. Yeah. So someone's deceptive energy or avoidance or running has really created a lot of pain and disconnect. It could be why whoever this is a runner, is because they're afraid of heartbreak, okay, or because their heart is closed, so they experienced heartbreak in the past. And it's like something here may have been revealed, okay, with the High Priestess regarding someone's actions that hurt you or broke your heart. Tell me about, you know, that disappointed you. Tell me about this Three of Swords. Yeah, someone's actions here. My God, that was heartbreaking. Their control, their sabotage. I want to win at any cost. This is not the best energy. Okay, we got the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So someone's control issues or vindictive, petty energy, controlling energy, ego, someone's ego got the best of them here. I don't know if this is this same person or somebody else, okay? But I have the Ten of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So you have an opportunity here for a new life when you release this, whatever this is, and make that choice, okay? Here comes the Sun for you. So beautiful energy here at the bottom of the deck after we move on and move away from this. Okay? So, which is happening here. We're closing this out. We're healing from it. This may be somebody in your energy if this is not you, because we have the Star card. That's a huge card of healing, faith, ascension, happiness, you being in your own element, feeling complete, feeling whole. And I have one more in this Five of Swords. Not the best energy here. It feels like it's the past stuff. Yeah. Ace of Swords, breaking free from this, having an epiphany around this, communication even, okay? So this could be somebody that's changing their belief systems here as well. This could be somebody's belief system due to a heartbreak, which is why they run, they control the situation. But it's like there is a huge breakthrough here. Truth could have been revealed about this as well. Okay, can I have one on the Seven of Swords? Lots of swords here. My God, this is the pile of swords. We have Two of Swords. Somebody's lack of indecision and stuckness, and somebody's that was completely blocked off from love as well. Heart closed, not seeing something clearly because they're so closed off and their heart is closed. The moon here is going to reveal, feels like the moon is going to bring in some kind of revelation, breakthrough, and epiphany. This could be who you blocked out of your life and is leaving behind. Okay, freed yourself from here because something was revealed to you, and now we're moving on from this and the wheel is turning. Feels like that. Somebody here that was stuck, stagnant in stalemate energy here because they're avoiding to see something or in denial or deceptive, not facing their own truth, okay, unaware, playing games here. Five of Swords. This is not the best energy. This is what Six of Swords we're moving away from. Yeah. Somebody try to play, try to sabotage because of lack of indecision, but it doesn't work with you. You're extremely powerful. So, yeah. And this whole thing is heartbreaking. It's disappointing when people act like this. Just so you know, I talked about this in other readings. When somebody has their heart closed off, they have the ability to hurt another person on purpose. With they're vindictive, they're revengeful, their pettiness, their manipulation, their control tactics. So it's highly recommended to stay away from people. They have envy, they have jealousy. It's highly recommended to stay away from people like this because you'll know right away, because they kind of show that their heart is closed off. They're not generous, they're not kind, they start drama, so they do and say mean things to hurt another person deliberately. It's like they know that they're going to hurt you and that's what they want for payback. That's these kinds of people. Stay away from them. And you are moving away from, yeah, you're moving away from that. Okay, definitely. So Ace of Swords, clarify the Ace of Swords. Nothing but swords here. Air energy. And it's interesting because it feels like, as I saw this Three of Swords, it feels like a huge heart awakening, and swords is air, and air rules the heart. So you had to experience this and go through this to crack your heart wide open so you can go into the heart space and heal it. Somebody's lying to themselves, lying to you, okay? Oh, wow. It's just clarifying the Ace of Swords, and we have the Nine of Cups. This is a lot of self-love, emotional fulfillment, single energy, being alone, filling your own cups, okay? And it could be, again, after all of this, or this is what you're doing and somebody in your energy is losing their mind about it, okay? This could be somebody outside of you. They don't even know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do anymore. They can't even get access to you. They're completely blocked, and it's heartbreaking for this person. You're moving away from this, okay, because you broke free and you started to pour into yourself and self-love yourself and take good care of yourself, okay? That's what it's looking like. from this pile. Yeah, you boundaries, you block them out. This deceptive person that may have put you in a third party situation, that played in your energy, played themselves out of your life. You got some kind of truth, something. I saw the high priestess, something was revealed to you, and now you're looking good, feeling good, isn't that something? How that happens? How when the second that you free yourself from toxicity, toxic people and toxic energy, how you automatically start to feel better, start to feel peace, your skin starts to glow. Okay, your skin clears up, you start to have more vitality. That's because this kind of energy was siphoning from you and weighing you down. You're moving away from that and you're moving towards this right here. Ooh, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Clarify the star. You took your energy back here, Nine of Cups, took your power back. Okay, this looked very karmic here. You learned from this. Saturn is here. You learned this lesson. That could be the tower moment somebody else is getting here in your energy. This feels like a new person right here, okay? That you're moving towards. And this feels like what you left behind. Clarify the star. What you're closing out. If this is this person here, then this is what's going on internally in this person's headspace and in their heart space, so that they can finally, what they're processing, what's going on here internally. There's a lot going on in the mental space so that they can open themselves up to a new beginning. They could have been dealing with another situation that was extremely toxic, okay, that they couldn't tell you about, not to dump it on you or bring you into their chaos. Okay, it could be that as well. Take it what resonates. There's a lot of you guys, and everybody is, could be on different timelines here, but experiencing sort of the same kind of stuff because we're all connected. Clarify the star. Oh, look how strong you are. So have so much self-control. This is what you call self-mastery here. Self-control, discipline, courage, strength. You have to be strong. Okay. And now you're feeling really good. You're fearless at this time as well. So beautiful energy here. Leo energy and Aquarius, the opposite sign. Looks like we're meant to learn from our opposite sign, and you have learned what you needed to learn from Leo. Okay, Leo energy there. Confident and strong, powerful energy here, using your spiritual gifts to manifest. So, very fierce energy there. You can't be uneffable. You can't be messed with. Okay, that's what I'm getting with this energy. You're too strong. You're too powerful. So you took your energy back, came back to center, emotional mastery. And you have this beautiful, stable, grounded energy to you. Self-control, self-discipline there. Wow. Can I have one more on the star? Yeah, you self-mastery here. Huge self-mastery, and you're moving from that energy, from confidence and self-mastery. You're focused, you're grounded, you're stable. Again, embracing, opening up to your spiritual gifts. That you could have a spiritual career as well. You're sharing your gifts out in the world. You're following your intuition, listening to your intuition, taking it one day at a time, mastering yourself, mastering a skill. Oof. Beautiful. Yeah, investing wisely, growing. Your harvest is growing. I love this. And this is the energy here that's attracting this in. Clarify the Two of Cups. Queen of Cups. Yes, you are love. That's why you're attracting in love. You're in the vibration of love and abundance right now. Your heart is open. You're in feminine energy of receiving if you're the feminine watching this. If you're the masculine, you're attracting in this beautiful healer, psychic, intuitive, creative healer energy there. And you didn't let anything harden you, okay? This is what you call light and dark feminine energy in balance. You're nice and soft feminine era. You're graceful. You're, incredibly open-hearted and compassionate and giving and loving and kind and sweet, but super strong, not to be messed with at the same time. So, wow, Zers. Wow, Zers, that's attractive. Emotional mastery here is what I got, which is super attractive. Okay, can I have one more on the Two of Cups? Because you took the time out to tend to yourself, to have self-care, to quiet your thoughts, to meditate, to heal, okay, to retreat, to reflect. Again, healing energy there. From this Three of Swords, right? Like I said, it felt really good to me. The storyline of you no longer, this person no longer having, that you don't react to this person and whoever this is anymore. Okay? You don't, you could have been in this energy and transmuted it, right? When you got that breakthrough, epiphany, aha moment, okay? And started pouring into yourself, self-care and self-love and feeling, that's how you're feeling so whole and complete. But again, if this is somebody else, this person can they no longer have access. They no longer can, do anything to get a reaction out of you, to have access to you. You feel too good and complete and whole within your energy. How if this person used to have all these tactics to get your attention, they don't anymore. They don't anymore. Whoever this is. Clarify, you transmuted out of this energy like a beautiful alchemist that you are. Clarify this Two of Cups one more time. Look at what you're manifesting. Going the distance here with this Two of Cups person. First of all, you became whole and complete and got your own cup first, which is why this is coming in now. Okay, long-term security, stability, and investment. A relationship that's leading to marriage, legacy, empire building, okay? Your match, your counterpart. We're talking grandkids, we're talking blended families, we're talking children, we're talking generational wealth here. Financial freedom, never having to worry again about, you unlocking having the codes, having the key to the vault to the bank of heaven, on heaven's payroll, never having to worry ever. This is the most money card you can get in tarot. Okay, so this is what you're attracting in with this work that you've done here on yourself. Yes. Yep, here they come to invest. You're Two of Cups person, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, coming to invest. Okay, this is coming to fruition for you. Your harvest is harvest time. Okay, so this is incredible. Yep, coming in, success and victory. Fast incoming. All these wands, okay? So, very nice. So you're a man of having patience, lay back, relax, kick your feet up, watch the clouds, stay in this feminine energy of receiving. They're coming towards you with a beautiful offer here. Again, to court you, to invest into you, to sweep you off your feet, okay? It's what I'm getting. And it's all because of you. You did this work, okay? You broke free from whatever this is that didn't feel good. I actually wrote about that. I got this download yesterday, and I wrote it on, which it was after the reading that I got the download. Hold on. Right here. If you don't, that's what this is looking like. If you don't feel good in a situation, it's a clear sign you're out of alignment. Okay, from what your goal is, your dream is, your vision is for yourself. Your emotions are powerful messengers. This right here doesn't feel good, right? Your emotions are powerful messengers, showing you where your energy doesn't belong. Don't ignore the discomfort. Move away, move on, and move forward unapologetically. The moment you release what doesn't feel right, you create space right here for what is right to flow in. When you honor your truth and trust the pull of your soul, you naturally step back into alignment. And alignment always leads you straight to what's meant for you. So you pulled back, you worked on yourself, became stronger internally, externally, mastered yourself, mastered your skill, mastering your gifts, mastering yourself emotionally, coming into balance and harmony within. And here comes your offer. Here comes this beautiful counterpart here, this spiritual match to you. But you had to get into this beautiful Queen of Cups energy, embody this energy, become love, fill your own cup, feel fulfilled and whole within yourself, right? And now you have this opportunity to grow, going the distance, to build with somebody. Please clarify. I'm going to also pull Moonology because we're in this eclipse season. Please clarify this King of Cups here. Somebody is just feeling fear and anxious about a new beginning here with you, but they can't resist. Clarify this King of Wands here. Message in a bottle. They're gonna reach out. They're gonna reach out to you. Yeah, it's about having this is your soulmate. Okay, it's about having a new life, starting over, starting fresh, a new beginning. Okay, so looks to me like this is this person. Okay, that's this person. But you are definitely, or I'm so glad that we're seeing less and less of the old energy in our readings. Okay, so this is good. This means you're taking your energy back. You're taking your power back. Okay, you're shielding yourself. You are cutting cords, energetic cords. The less we see that old energy that you have released and walked away from in your energy, the better. Okay, so keep doing the work that you've been doing. So you're going to have a new life with this soulmate. Yes, this person is going through their own process, facing their own fears. Okay, going deep within and connecting with their heart space here regarding, again, they can't stop thinking about you, regarding if this person has ran or they tend to go quiet on you with the Hermit, it's because they're trying to decide. They're having their process here, okay, when it comes to you, of them actually taking the chance on you, okay, and investing here, going all in with you, okay. And you are doing a wonderful job at just refocusing your energy, taking your energy back, alchemizing, detaching, and letting go. So it looks like you took heed to the messages yesterday from the divine, from spirit, about detaching, letting go, pouring into yourself, and taking your energy back. So good for you. I was getting ready to clarify the Queen of Wands, and the message is to go with the flow, to the sea. Right now, things are getting ready to smooth out for you. Okay, things are just going to be easier and flow more easier into your life. Right here, to the sea. These two cards are cards of going with the flow. Somebody comes in real fast to reach out to you here in a hurry. Spirit is saying, just allow for everything to unfold naturally. Can I have one on the Queen of Wands? Oh, interesting. That wasn't on this deck. In this deck, as I said, let things unfold naturally. Here comes the King of Pentacles, right? To the sea, right? Right? Right after the to the sea. I didn't even realize that card was in this deck. Can I have one more for the Queen of Wands? Interesting that jumped out right when I was saying to go with the flow, to allow for everything to unfold naturally, to release control, okay? And be prepared for change. To the sea, clarify. Yeah, you're going through a rebirth, a regeneration. Yes, you are. Look at that. Rising from the ashes there. This is a card of transformation and rebirth. Going through a huge regeneration process. Okay? Somebody here is preparing a soulmate of yours is preparing to have a new life with you. Here. Yeah, it's time for you to go and leave, the tower, close something out here so that you can open yourself up to the new. Can I have one more on this Queen of Wands for Aquarius? Peace. Peace. This is what you're moving towards peace and happiness. Peace and happiness is yours. Okay, at this time. Wow. Look at that. Happy, happy. You're about to be so happy. Some of you guys may have a community, may have built a community or building a community. A community, you may have a good solid circle. It could be small, but they are your community you lean on for support. Okay. Beautiful energy. This person here may be a part of your community. Yeah, look how poised you are, poised and graceful, ready, ready to receive, ready to embark on this new life, this new journey, to open up to it, to accept it in, welcome it in. Balance is being restored here in your life, that you're creating in your life. You're making time, space, and room for this. Wowzers. Wowzers. This person here with this Fool card is getting ready here to say yes to this new life with you. Let's see what the Moonology wants to say. For Aquarius, what's the message? Peace actually jumped. You're going from chaos to peace. All because of you. You did so much work on yourself, and your hard work has definitely paid off. What's the guidance and the message here for Aquarius? The answers you need are coming. And then we have here, being your authentic self is inspiring others, showing the world who you really are. Okay, right here with the Star card. So being your true authentic self is the key. And then you have Gemini energy, 2 full moons in Aquarius and Gemini. So we just had the full moon in Aquarius. We have the answers you need are coming. Okay, what else for Aquarius? It's the end of a tough cycle. The Tower's coming in, cleaning things up. It's the end. Your peace is here, transformation, and happy, happy. And yeah, there's still things that you're being guided to release during this eclipse season as well, okay? So what do you need to release? Let's see what the message is. We have 3 full moons, so a lot's coming up to the surface for you to clear and release. Write it down. Write everything you want to release and burn it under the moon. Tell me what is the message for this King of Wands? A new start is coming for this King of Wands. So this person has been, conflicted about, struggling with. We have the full moon in Virgo, okay? Has been conflicted about. We're in Virgo season. This full moon is in Pisces, which is the opposite of Virgo, whether or not they are good enough and they have what it takes to meet your needs, to meet your expectations, to feel deserving and worthy of you. This is the internal stuff that this person is going through. But they do. They're matching your energy here. They're gaining their confidence with the King of Wands, and they will take inspired action towards you. Okay, because they're the pull and the soul. They don't want to miss out on this opportunity with you, okay? They see you as the Empress, remember? But this is what this person has been going through on the inside with the 9 of Swords, 7 of Cups, that they are transforming and doing some shadow work about, okay? Is them feeling King of Wands, confident and good enough and worthy of this new life, this new start, this new beginning here with you. That's what they were conflicted about, okay? So we have that here for them. Feeling good enough is important. And let's get a message from Archangel Michael for you real quick before we wrap. What a beautiful reading, Aquarius. You're getting here because of you, because of your own emotional mastery. You're getting here your 10 of Pentacles. You have patience. You aligned. That's the key, right? You aligned your energy to the vibration of love and unconditional love, and to your highest self by being authentic, showing up into the world as you truly are. Wow. What else, Archangel Michael? Yeah, taking control of your thoughts is going to be, again, using your spiritual gifts, right? Praying from the heart here. Praying from the heart, speaking it out loud, to say your prayer out loud, okay? Prayers can really move mountains, and it is moving mountains for you, okay? Whatever you're asking for and thanking God for, and already living in gratitude, living in the end, prayers can really move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch the miracle unfold. Miracles are unfolding for you. Change is here, starting with the Tower card. Take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you desire, which I feel you're doing, okay? If this is you in the 9 of Swords, I don't think it is, or all these swords, Feels like you are taking, coming into your body, into your feminine energy. High Priestess, Queen of Cups, a flow, allowing, surrendering, releasing resistance, okay? Let's see, you are protected. And again, you are taking your power back. I feel like you are taking control of your thoughts. You're coming out of any kind of obsessive thinking, okay, that you've been wrapped around in, and coming back into the present moment. Definitely. What else, Archangel Michael? You're healing and you're vibrating. There, it's back. Look, it's back. This was here yesterday. Look at that. This was here yesterday, and this is the same energy, letting it go, letting go, okay? Taking your power back, opening up, not giving anyone your power here, okay? This is what I feel is this. You're no longer giving anyone your power. Overthinking somebody's actions here, okay? They're 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Are they playing, like, conflicted? Are they playing in my energy? Not seeing something clearly. You're definitely clearing the thoughts are clearing up, taking your power back, taking your energy back, refilling your cup, taking, practicing some self-care there, becoming whole here, not letting these swords, all of these swords, it's like questioning someone's motives, their intentions, okay? And again, watch the thoughts create the feeling creates the emotion. That's what the universe is getting. So any kind of resentment regarding someone's actions could be creating some energetic blocks. But again, meditate with Archangel Raphael is here. A time of healing is entering your life. I'll accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. I meditated with Archangel Raphael last night. Your vibration is rising. Okay, open up to your spiritual gifts. We talked about this. However way that is for you, through prayer, setting intentions, writing, scripting, okay? It has everything to do with what you believe, right? What you focus your energy on. And for some of you guys, it could be meditation, lighting candles, yoga, but you're like literally connecting with spirit, connecting with God, the universe, and believing. And it's really helping. This is the vibration here that you're taking back that's rising for you. You're focused, okay? You're very much in this opening up to your spiritual gifts energy there. And it's really calling in. And, a lot of it has to do with you letting go and detaching. It's already done. You already manifested this. You can stop trying too hard. I don't know what that means for you guys. That came out yesterday, okay? I'm also getting, accepting yourself. Matter of fact, let me get that deck. Accepting yourself fully. I want to get one last message for you guys. Releasing perfectionism. That could be with the trying too hard, working too hard on yourself, accepting yourself exactly where you are. Okay? What is the last message for Aquarius? Angels and spirit guides. Abundance is here. What's the last message? Healings, emotions, health. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. Yes, sitting with what you're feeling, your feelings, even the difficult ones, as a message for you. And once you sit with it, allow it to come up, okay? It won't release from you until you sit with it and feel it. Divine timing is here. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. Make it God's. Release the idea of my. As soon as you start to say the money, the relationship, the job, freedom arrives. When there is no grasping, again, let it go, right? Release it. The right actions get shown. Free me from the prison of my, dear Lord. And we have companionship at the bottom of the deck. This is what's happening here. This is what's coming in. What do you need to release? Perhaps attachment, outdated beliefs, scarcity mindset, resistance, fear, addictions, codependencies, Write down a whole list: negative thinking, negative mindset. Write down a whole list of things. I can go on and on. Control. What do we need to release? Control. Write down a whole list of things that you want to release. Could be people, the past mistakes, guilt, shame, regret, all the things, right? When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, right here. This is a single person. This is a lone person, quiet person. Okay? Right here. When you fully embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the one who are meant to be with you. Two of Cups. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. You have welcomed it. You are welcoming it. Okay? You no longer seek anything or anyone outside of you to complete you or make you feel whole. You don't need anyone. You want it. That's a whole different. You're ready for it because you feel complete and whole and grounded and stable and independent, and you're emotionally independent and physically independent in your own energy. And this is the work. This is where we've been getting to. This is the alchemy, the transformation, and the healing with Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael brings in vitality. You feel lighter. You feel happier, pain-free. Body, in your body, mind, soul, and spirit. Archangel Raphael is the divine healer. You heal so that because you are a healer. Archangel Raphael shows up when you are a healer, helping you to heal so you can help others to heal or inspire others to heal through you can't really heal another person, but you can inspire them, give them your blueprint, your roadmap, inspire them to heal, offering them your resources when they ask, and things like that. Okay? So I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless you. Namaste. Much love.